It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. It's my pleasure to reintroduce you to a good friend. Her name is Adilah Barnes. She is the co-founder and the president of the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival. Tell us about the organization, the festival, and then we'll talk about upcoming events.
Very briefly,
Sure.
We were born 23 years ago. We now have produced over 500 solo artists from around the globe. Over 3,000 youth in the LA Unified School District, offering programming to seniors, to those who have been recently released from incarceration, to at-risk youth. You name it, we do it.
Is it just for women?
No, we actually sometimes have men
I
who
was gonna
perform
say.
with us, primarily though our niche is women.
Of course. And the audience is men or women?
It's totally everybody. We
course.
just did a survey, and about 73% are female.
So
The rest are men.
I'm jumping a bit, but I do want to talk about next year's festival because
Okay.
you're known for your festival.
Yes, we are.
And so you're starting to think about calls for submissions.
We're receiving them right now.
So tell us about
People
that.
can go to our website
Which
at
is?
www.lawtf.org, and at that point they'll be able to download an application and they're able to submit.
So what's the kind of perfect quintessential product that would be accepted into your festival?
It would be a solo artist who has work that really expresses their personal voice or historical figures. So it might be anything that gives voice to whatever that particular artist's work is that is of excellence.
Is it a one act? Is it a longer play? Is it a 5-minute scene?
Usually, if the solo artists have a full-bodied show, say an hour and a half, 2 hours, they'll do an excerpt.
Excerpt for the festival.
That's correct, so that we're able to have more artists who participate.
Of course.
Because it's a 4-day, 6 program generally.
Now you have some other programs coming up.
We do.
Which is terrific.
Yes.
And let's talk about what's coming up mid-June.
Yes.
At the Marmalade Cafe in
Yes,
Sherman Oaks.
that's correct.
What is it?
And that's going to be our Wind Down Wednesdays. That's our mixer that we have, and we do a raffle. People can get their membership, and it's a time that we come together once a month. And the restaurants are kind enough to donate whatever appetizers they want to give us.
Wonderful.
Their venue space, and in return, they get the bar, they get the meals.
It's all good.
And everybody wins.
And then on July 20th, you'll have another Wind Down Wednesday.
That's correct.
Tell us about that event.
And that one will be returning to the Eclectic Cafe. That's in North Hollywood. And we're delighted that we're going back there for the second time. And also in the month of July.
Yeah, let me ask you about that because this is different. This is on
is
July
different.
13th. It happens to be a Wednesday, but that's a coincidence. It's not Wind Down Wednesday on July 13th, is it?
Well, actually, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong date. It's July 10th.
Oh, July 10th. Okay, good. So tell us what's happening on July 10th.
July 10th.
Which
Thank
is
you
a
for saying
Sunday?
Wednesday.
Is it a Sunday?
It's a Sunday.
Okay, tell us
and
about
that's
July
what made
10th.
me-
Okay, tell us about July 10th.
And on July 10th, we will be at the Ivy Substation, home of the Actors Game. And that is owned by Tim Robbins.
Sure.
And we will be there to present our annual programming through a grant that we received from the city of Culver City.
What do you mean present your annual programming? It's not the festival.
No, it's not the festival.
So what is it?
What we do is we select 4 encore performers who have been with us at the annual festival, which is our crown jewel, and we bring them to the residents of Culver City, just as we did in April for the City of West Hollywood programming that brought their community
What a
together.
gift. What an amazing gift.
It
both
really
for
is.
the festival,
Yes.
the organization, but for the
And for the
artists.
cities.
And
And
the
for the
cities.
artists.
Yeah, I mean,
And the City of Los Angeles, they support us, so it's wonderful to be supported by 3 different cities.
you're worth being supported.
Thank you
I
so
really enjoy you. You know that.
much.
To learn more about the organization, of course, go to lawtf.org.
And when they go there, they'll be able to submit for the festival.
Exactly.
And they'll also learn about Empowerment Day, which is going to be in August on the
Her
27th.
name is Adilah Barnes. She is with the Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival. I'm Brad Pomerance.